Hello.
Hello again.
Hello.
We have returned
We've returned.
to the land of I don't remember what
Shiny
it's called.
Force?
Shiny Force.
Shiny Force.
We're now Shiny Force. So I've been forgetting stuff in the last videos.
Disappointing.
I've been forgetting stuff that's very important later on. It's the stuff that you use for some of the best weapons in the game, called Mithril. You may have heard of it. Lord of the Rings stole it.
It's. I've never heard of it referenced in anything before.
This came before Lord of the Rings.
No, it didn't.
I know. But I was wondering if someone might believe me. I thought you might be able to get away with that one. Maybe.
No.
So, that's one of the ones that I missed. There's going to be another two I've missed, but I should be able to get. And one that is, or has the potential to miss, which I'll hopefully not forget about.
Yeah, I'm just saying that I signed up for the whole Training Force experience. No missed Mithril
Okay.
that I wasn't aware of until you told me about it.
Okay. I'm sure there's a weapon shop in this town somewhere, but I can't remember if they actually.
If I remember right, did we fight the Red Baron and then get arrested?
We did not fight the Red Baron. The
Well,
Red Baron kicked the shit out of us.
Well, we beat these guys, and then he just was like, nah.
He just came over and he was like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
Oh, you know that the fail that I had in the very first video.
Yeah.
I actually lost half of my gold for that, which I forgot happens in this game as well. I just want to grab a short spear.
Didn't you lost a couple of times, though, didn't you? It was like the
No,
early
it's-
videos were all about you lost and then came back.
Oh, god damn it, buy the weapon, yes! Thank you. Right, and then just need to pass it over to him if I remember how.
I forgot how cool Slade was.
Slade is a boss. Right.
If I remember right, didn't you say he needs a little bit of leveling before he's really
Yes.
properly useful?
Yes, he does. His upgraded class is pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet. Gnarly?
Very gnarly. I'm not going to tell you what the class is, because spoilers. Because spoilers. But what do you think a thief could upgrade to?
I think he would turn into a master thief.
You're not far off. I suppose you could call it a master thief that he goes into, but it's more the
Politician?
You got it? Put it there.
Really?
Yeah, he's a politician.
Yes!
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. I was so proud of myself.
Yep, he puts on a suit, becomes a politician.
Now remember not to send anyone just running off to get killed.
And this is also the very first level. You get the bald fat guy,
The bald fat guy.
the dark cleric.
The bald fat guy.
There's loads of knights on this level, and they have huge movement range,
Like Worcester there.
like good old Chester. But now instead of using a wooden stick, he's going to throw a spear.
So you've upgraded them to have a bit of range.
A bit of range and still do the exact same damage, yeah.
So you could put him behind it like a tank.
Chester's meant to be a tank.
Yeah, but you could have another one.
Yeah, I
You
could.
have Chester.
And well, I'm not going to talk about upgrading classes yet because we're a fair time away from them. I'm probably going to get to about 25-ish before I upgrade my characters,
Yeah.
purely because if I upgrade at 20, the game gets really easy in the middle part and then ridiculously hard later on. If I upgrade around 30 or 40 mark, it's really hard early on and ridiculously easy later.
And you'd rather have the easy later.
I would rather have a little bit of an easier later.
Yeah. I can see the logic.
Even then, I'm still going to be upgrading fairly late, going at 25, but it's going to be worth it. Tank it, Chester. So when we get probably close to the level 25 mark. I'm going to start explaining all the classes I'm going to be swapping everyone into.
Let's go. Let's go.
And Sarah's getting wrecked. She loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here's the Slade.
Fucking Peter Pan.
He is. Just a quick little poke of his knife. That's exactly what Peter Pan does.
Well, apart from that, when he leveled up into Robin Williams.
Yes. Yeah. You have a very, very good point. I really want to put her in the line of fire. She's gonna heal herself and get some XP.
Yeah.
So each character has 2 class choices when they upgrade, and they each do varying things.
They look similar to Fire Emblem in that way.
Kind of. I mean, Fire Emblem you can swap to generally any class so long as that character is able to do it, so you can't really...
Yeah, but you could also kind of... Like, each class has an advanced class, but it didn't split off, or am I thinking of something else?
It's more like Final Fantasy, the earlier Final Fantasies, where you would pick a class and it would stick to that, so you'd upgrade to the class.
Unless that... No, I'm thinking of Disgaea.
Disgaea, similar. Disgaea does tend to let you switch as well. I mean, earlier...
It does, but I'm thinking of just if you stick to one class on Disgaea, I believe it lets you... Sometimes lets you split off into different types.
On this, you essentially pick the class you want to upgrade it to, and they're on that for the game then.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah,
No.
so they upgrade. I mean, it is like earlier Fire Emblem, kind of like Game Boy Advance, SNES kind of Fire Emblem, where you would upgrade them to their next class. So I'm trying to think of what they were. Like a warrior could become a pirate or something else, I think, if I remember.
Yeah.
Or the warrior might have been the upgraded class, I'm not sure. But that's kind of what it is.
I'm just going to put this out now, so it's just on the screen. I'm not keen on Jaha, whatever he's called.
Jaha is awesome.
I'm not keen on him.
Don't be a hater.
He's not floating your boat.
He will. He will.
The
class I'm going to upgrade him to, because he is kind of a beast. The class I upgrade him to is pretty sweet.
I'll reserve judgment until then. But...
I mean, he's hitting pretty hard already now. And he's taking less damage than Chester, and Chester gets a lot of defense early on. I'm still going through the process of leveling my main character a fair bit.
Yeah.
Although we're starting to get a lot less XP for these characters now.
Is he kind of technically a bit over leveled now, is he?
He's a little bit over leveled now, yeah, a little bit.
That's what you really want for your main, though.
Yeah.
Always over level your main.
I mean, there's 2 bosses in the game that only he can damage. Which is...
That's what RPGs have taught me. Always over level your main.
Always over level the main.
Apart from Final Fantasy X.
Didn't play it.
Well, I spent all the time over leveling the main, and I was one of the side characters that had the solo fight.
Nice.
That I'd never used.
That's Final Fantasy for you.
Yeah. To be fair, I should have learned my lesson because I did it in 7 as well.
Yeah.
What you call them?
Yeah, I played 8 and 9. 8 and 9 are my favourites.
My favourite Final Fantasy ever is 6. Favourite 3D Final Fantasy is 9. Love 9.
9 was really good.
Yeah, well, it's got Vivian.
Easy.
How do you not love Vivian?
Easy.
And what was that? The thing, the fat thing with the big tongue.
Fat thing with the big tongue. I have no idea what its name is.
So like chef hat.
I know what you mean. I have no idea what its name is.
I don't know. I'd rather know. Didn't marry Vivi.
Pretty sure it did.
Yeah.
And then there was the really tall red-haired guy. I don't remember his name.
Oh, I forgot about him.
He was pretty cool.
I liked the rat woman. She was the dragoon.
Oh yeah. Freya was her name.
That was Freya. Yeah. I used the main character, obviously.
Yeah.
Vivi. What you call her? Because she was a white mage. princess.
Oh yeah, I don't know her. I can't remember her name. I know there's Beatrix as well, but that wasn't her.
Wasn't Beatrix. I used the other guy though, Steiner.
Steiner,
He was my tank.
Yeah, Steiner was awesome.
Steiner was boss.
Yeah, he pretty much took no damage whenever I played it as well. He was pretty beastly. But yeah, you'd have to use the main character all the time as well. Slade's movement is pretty much the same as Chester's for the record as well.
I was expecting a thief to be pretty nimble.
Yeah, very, very nimble. He is extremely weak early on, but he's probably one of the best characters, top 3. We haven't met probably the best character in the game yet. The main character is very strong.
Someone better than the mouse.
Yeah. You see him shortly after we get through this area. You meet him for the first time, and he is ridiculous.
Delicious foreshadowing.
He's probably the best character in the game, but he's not the main character, so he can't damage certain bosses.
Right.
So there's 2 bosses in this game that the main character has to kill alone. I mean, the other characters can take hits for him, but pretty much has to kill alone.
Well, at least there's that. At least he's not actually on the field.
Yeah. I'm gonna give that to Slade, I think. Actually, if I kill that priest, I think it ends the battle.
So he's like the leader.
Yeah. Oh no, Jahan needs some healing as well. Surprised you don't like Jahan, he's a dwarf. Look at him. He's a dwarf.
Okay.
He actually gets a little bit taller as a promotion I'm gonna give him.
Platform shoes.
Yeah, platform shoes.
I know he's just I say he's not tickling me fancy so far.
He will.
I'll you know, give me a shot, but competitive Slade there and the magician.
Yeah, because in his he's a good character. I mean, each character has a standard class that they promote into, and then a hidden one, which they need a special item for. His standard one that he promotes into, he's actually really shit at.
Right.
So you generally want to promote him to the secret one, the special one. Generally.
Makes sense.
Because he gets much stronger spells. He doesn't get them as quickly, but he gets much stronger spells for it.
Yeah. That's what you want, really, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it's entirely what he's used for anyway, so... I don't mind him focusing on my main character. He's pretty much my strongest one right now, and he's got like double the health of everyone.
Yeah, pretty beastly, isn't he?
I'm not going to have a replay of the very first video. With any luck.
So if there's any sudden jump cuts...
Yeah, that'll be why.
He's a happy chappy, that guy.
He's a very happy chappy.
He loves his job.
He does. That is one hell of a smile.
He is just, you know, if you worked in an office with him, he'd just brighten the day up.
He would. He really would.
It's a shame we've got to murder him.
It's, I don't know, he is bald.
You baldest?
Yeah, very baldest. Slade is level 6. Should level. Yeah. The most XP you get is 49 from a kill or anything that you do. Which is really, really annoying when you think about it. If you kill 2 enemies, you're not going to get a level. You have to like smack someone in the face again.
Is it 100, is it?
100 for a level.
Every time?
Every time, no matter what. Because it was level 7.
So does it give you less experience for killing weaker opponents?
Yes. So that's why I'm trying to use my slightly weaker ones to kill the weaker enemies. But this cleric is a dick.
Look at him, he's just being a happy guy.
It's too happy.
He's not even tired, he's just healing himself.
I know. He's getting wrecked by like 4 characters in one go. I'll probably do about 9 damage to him now. 8, close enough.
Is that big castle where we're headed, is it?
Yep, that's our hometown, remember?
Is it? Wow. I have the memory of a fish.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. Oh, Sarah counter-attacked. I don't really want to give the XP to Chester or Cousin at the moment.
You're horsest as well.
You got a problem?
Well, apparently I've found out you're baldest and horsest.
You want to go outside? You want to take this outside?
I'll fight for the rights.
I'm dwarfist as well.
You're not. You've been defending dwarves.
Yeah, but he's not
Apparently
getting the
I'm
XP.
the dwarfist.
He's not getting the XP. Slade's getting the XP.
At least you're not mousest. Right.
That's probably going to be the end of this episode, but I'm trying to remember
What that cave is.
what this cave is, because inside of here there should be... oh, I can't. Can I not get to that yet?
Look like it.
I think this is... Yes, this is that cave.
Oh, is this where...
This is where Slade came, and he
yeah.
actually declined the power water last time he came here.
He left it. He left it as a subtle hint for you, didn't
He did. So we can end this episode here on a very, very happy note.
he? Yeah. All good.
With those blocks.
And we'll see where our adventures take us next time.
Yes, we will.